Now, if it lands, you're safe. Now, if it don't land,
you can't walk.
the other person gets to slap you in the face.
Oh God!
What am I
Be
supposed
quiet.
to do? I can't hear you.
Alright, your turn, Alex.
No!
Your turn!
What, how is she
She
gonna
don't
swim?
count. She's your sister. She's not a girl. Come on. Go get Ryan.
I'm not getting Ryan. Why do I have to do the older one?
Alright, well, come on then. Just give her a little tap. Oh my God! Thank you all for watching this video.
What you just saw is a small fragment of a 40-minute long video from a channel called DaddyOFive.
Why'd you want to play?
You might have heard of this channel before, maybe because of some recent events that have been covered by commentary channels and news sources, and especially by people like Philip DeFranco, or you might even heard of them like 5 or 4 months ago when some other channels made videos about them. But either way, the actual situation with the family got way worse over the past couple of months.
You know, you talk back one more goddamn time. Go, come here and say this to my face. Come here.
If you are watching this video, I'll just assume that you know about DaddyOFive, not just from me, but from other videos you might have watched. But in case you've never heard of this channel before, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a channel about pranks in quotes, where a dad and the mom of the children physically and mentally abuse them. You know, for the fucking entertainment and YouTube ad revenue. That doesn't sound alright. You know what else doesn't sound alright? That there are people who actually blindly defend this channel without doing any fucking research at all. Why, you might ask? Well, the answer is very simple. Keemstar made an interview where the dad and the mom explained that all this stuff is fake, it's over-exaggerated and all that kind of stuff. And that the children are actually not being abused.
Are these videos 100% real?
They are a little exaggerated.
Shut up!
You white boogers with them?
Shut up, you stupid teenager! I wish we could go jump off a bridge into a shark's mouth!
They are a little exaggerated. They are a little exaggerated. It's just a prank.
So you all made me go through all this just for a stupid prank?
It only raises more questions like if these people are allowed to have kids in the first place.
You're messing with me and I know you are!
I'm not messing with you.
Do I look retarded to you? Do I look retarded to you?
Yes.
Because what you see right now is the fragments from their videos, and let me tell you something, I didn't do any cherry picking and I didn't pick like the worst scenes or something like that. I just went through the last videos and I'm literally just showing them right now. And in the interview with Keemstar, the parents of the children claim that they actually have like good and happy videos, but I did some research. I didn't check every single video, but I checked a lot of videos that were uploaded over the last few days, and none of them had any positivity at all. It only had mental and physical abuse.
Get your fucking ass up here! What the fuck?
What did you do?
What?
What the fuck?
I didn't do that!
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
What is this?
Cody!
Tell me!
I didn't do that!
You tell me what you did!
I swear to God, I didn't do that!
Cody!
Hey, go over your carpet!
I didn't do that! I don't have anything to color with it!
Why did you do that?
And as I've mentioned before, there are people who defend DaddyOFive for no fucking reason, but if you think that what I just described is bad, let me just show you the video that was uploaded yesterday, which is the interview with the real mom of 2 children from the channel DaddyOFive.
I have someone very special with me too, someone's actually. After this incident broke out on YouTube and on the digital news, because this is freaking everywhere, I actually have Emma's and Cody's real mom with me today. She wants to bring to light some of the stuff, and she's been trying to reach out to the bigger YouTubers, and I've even tweeted some stuff out. I haven't gotten a response back, but the more that we can get this story out there, the better.
I'm the aunt. I'll take over because she's kind of nervous right this minute. 3 years ago, she contacted Mike to give him a second chance to try to be a dad. 2011, excuse me.
More than 3 years ago.
And because, he was gone for several years, ever since Cody was 1. And, she has a big heart and tries to give people second chances. She actually contacted him 3 years ago as a kind of try to get some help because, Cody was ODD, which is oppositional defiant disorder, for those that don't know what that means. I asked if he could go and visit for the summer to try to, see if a change of environment would kind of help him out. The stepmother, Heather, decided that she was going to forge papers and say that my sister gave up her rights of Cody.
Let me try to rephrase some of the key parts of this entire accusation for people who maybe missed the point or something like that. The real dad of Cody was gone for years, and the stepmother, that woman who mentally abuse and yell at their children, actually forged the papers, making it all look like the real mom of Cody just didn't want to have him anymore. We can't be 100% sure yet if it was all real or fake, if something is made up or over-exaggerated, but if you think that what I just described is okay, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
So Cody was no longer with us, but we still had Emma. Not even 2 years after that, which was about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, they came and got Emma right before Thanksgiving.
It was his Thanksgiving break.
It was his Thanksgiving break, and she came back down. They came back, and not even several days later, they came and the police took them away.
So the real dad of Cody, who's been gone for years, as I mentioned earlier, just decided to take Emma away as well for no fucking reason.
Then they took my sister to court, and the judge sided with them. Everything they had was fake. My sister never ever laid a hand on them, never abused them. She took care of them for almost 7 years on her own with no help, no money, no support of any kind from him.
And this situation absolutely infuriates me because no matter whether it is even fake or whether this is a lie, the fact that people were so quick to defend this man is infuriating. In fact, you've got that total bellend Keemstar sat on Twitter right now saying, "I'm sure you'll love the interview. I negotiated a way to get Cody to Disneyland." I mean, it might even turn out that the dad shouldn't even have actual custody of these kids. Yet you've got people jumping to the defense who are actually trying to figure out whether there is an issue here. Because I can tell you now, it definitely didn't look like acting. They're kids. They're not all child actors, unless he apparently pays them good money too. I don't think when somebody turns around and says, "I wish you would stop vlogging my life," that they're acting at that point.
We had a mutual friend contact us about some YouTube videos, and we saw these videos, and we tried to get some help. The state that we live in, they were like, okay, we were wrong, and they tried to help us. But the state that they live in now decided that it's considered corporal punishment to verbally and physically and mentally abuse your children. And this is where we're at now.
I wanted to make a video on DaddyOFive channel for a while, mainly because I wanted to bring more exposure and attention to it and explain that I have concerns for the safety of the children, but this interview actually changes a lot of stuff and like the whole situation in general. I want to thank my good friend Alex for bringing attention to this interview, because if he didn't make a video on it, I would probably not know about it. I'll leave a link to the interview, GoFundMe, and I'm Alex's channel in the description. I think I said all I wanted in this video, aside that I really hope that Emma, Cody, and other children in their family will be safe. I guess that's all for today. This video is not going to be monetized, but I will be glad to see your feedback in the comment section. Please let me know what you think, and I see you guys all later.